Yo guys, it's Jamos here. As you may know, KSI just won the fight and everyone's happy. Logan Paul can't take it that well, but that's just Logan Paul, he's a sore loser. So let's get into the title of the video. In this video I'm just going to tell you who KSI's next opponents are and who he would be down to fight if the money's right. Roll the intro. The first person is Tommy Fury, you know, the gimp of Love Island. Yeah, this is what he said.
One thing I do want to ask you about, Tommy TNT Fury, Love Island, obviously you've had an experience of that lifestyle, You were in boxing since you were very young. What do you make of the whole KSI Logan Paul event that we saw on Saturday night?
Do you know what? I was sat in the hotel room, it was about 10 o'clock, and I thought, do you know what, Logan Paul and KSI are fighting tonight? Okay, a lot of people are jumping on it. I'll have a watch. So I went on the Sky Sports app, I bought it, and I sat down and watched it all the way through. I thought it was a very entertaining fight. And I wasn't aware that KSI still wanted to fight afterwards. I thought he was just going to fight Logan and, twice and that was it. But I've heard that he does want to keep fighting. I'm a fighting man. I'm no amateur star, whatever like that. We're both from, the influencing backgrounds. He's from the YouTubing side. I'm from the Love Island reality TV side. Let's get it on. If he wants a real fight, he knows where I am.
Wouldn't you just absolutely destroy him, though? No disrespect to KSI, but with your experience being in the game for as long as you have.
Do you know what it is, right? I'm sure a lot of people will jump on this, saying, oh, Tommy will do this, Tommy will do that. Obviously, I back myself 100%, in any fight that I go into. But if you actually look at the statistics, what is it? I've had 12 amateur fights when I was 15-year-old. I've had 3 pro fights. There's not a lot in it. Yeah, I've been in the gym sparring around, but actually fighting-wise, I've not had a lot of experience fighting, and he's not had a lot of experience. I'm 20, he's young, he's a young man. I've had 3 fights, he's had 2 fights. If he wants to keep boxing, why not? Why don't make it a Battle of Britain?
It's a great opportunity, I think, for both of you. I'd worry for him in that fight, I've got to be honest, having seen you in action and seen him in action. But you actually enjoyed the fight. And what did you make of it? Because obviously you've done reality TV as well. What did you make of them coming from that YouTube background, harnessing those audiences that were huge and translating it into boxing? Because they could have done any other sport.
Yeah. No, I take full credit. Everybody says, it's a joke, it's this, it's that. Do you know what? I can't give them enough respect. Because any man that can get in that ring and strap on them gloves is a man at the end of the day. You get a lot of people who talk the talk but can't walk the walk. They're talking it, fair enough, but they're putting the hard work in training. They're doing the weigh-ins, they're doing the public workouts and everything, and they're getting in the ring and they're having a fight against another man, a live man. So you can't give them, you can give them utmost respect, because a lot of people sit there and say all this and all that, but they'll never get in the ring. Them boys have actually trained hard and got in the ring and had a good old fight in front of a big crowd. So I commend them.
Right, so my opinions on that is I think Tommy Fury got way more boxing experience. I haven't really seen him fight only one boxing match. He's only had 3 boxing fights, but professionally. So I reckon KSI has got a chance, but Tommy Fury might take the win. You never know, KSI will be training for years to come, so you just never know what will happen. The second one is Justin Bieber. He obviously didn't call KSI out because he's just a pussy, he's just scared. But here's what KSI said on Good Morning Britain if Justin Bieber was down to fight him. And I think there's a lot of money on the line if that happens. KSI will obviously win by knockout though, hands down.
You and Justin Bieber, are you going to take on the Biebs?
I mean, if Justin Bieber actually wants to fight me, then yeah, obviously we'll make it happen.
Well, come on, call him out.
Justin
Come on,
Bieber,
be a proper boxer.
No, because Justin Bieber, I'd destroy him. There's no point. It'd be nothing.
That's fighting.
Really?
Yeah. Justin Bieber is nothing.
So yeah, Justin Bieber obviously isn't going to win. I don't think that would happen anyway, because Justin Bieber got 121 Instagram followers. Not that matters, but he just won't take a fight. He's a pussy. I just want to know what will happen with Jake and Gabe now. So keep updated for any information on that, because I will tell you. And who's watching the Andy Ruiz vs Joshua rematch? Anyone watching that? I can't wait to see that. Hopefully Joshua gets a W, but yeah, Andy Ruiz has been training hard. He needs to get in shape, but it doesn't matter because it's all about technique. And also, Logan Paul needs to stop lying because KSI obviously won. Just needs to take the defeat and just carry on with his podcast. That's all he can do at the minute. And also, sorry if I'm like waffling a bit, but Logan Paul didn't deserve the win. He didn't get the win. Shannon Briggs didn't train him right. Apparently, Jake Paul put ice cubes on his eyes. He put ice cubes on his eyes to make it look like he was crying. And he probably was crying because he's a little bitch, but he just wanted to make it look like he was sobbing in tears for the thumbnail. Because, let's be real, his channel is a bit dead. Speaking about Jake Paul, Deji is getting back into boxing.
We all know my last fight, I wasn't the best I really could be, okay? And I admit that. I admit that I didn't train as hard as I should. I admit I did mess around a lot of the times. I also didn't have the experience of 20,000 people chanting my name in an arena. So that being said, so obviously nerves also played a huge role on me. Adrenaline zapping. And everything. I didn't take it as seriously as I should have, and that was my own fault. And that is why I got the result that I did. That resulted in me losing. That's why I'm gonna say this. I want to fight again. I really do. I really want to fight again. But this time, me saying I want to fight again, I will take this so seriously.
And I can't wait. I reckon he should go against Joe Weller because he's around the same height. Probably same mass. Yeah, that'd be a good fight because JJ didn't beat him, so let's see if his little brother can. I'm obviously backing Deji though. I don't know actually, I like Joe Weller too as an hard one. UK against UK, who knows? Sorry I couldn't upload this earlier.
I sneezed 3 times this morning.
So yeah, I had to do it later on in the day. Yeah, I'm Jam Boss and I'm out. Peace.